That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for Conversations with My Cousin. And let me introduce you, your cousin, her cousin, his cousin, my cousin, all of our cousins. We have Michelle with one L, Shay Lachey, and representing the brothers coming from behind the DJ booth, we have DJ Big Rob. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What's up? Welcome. Welcome, y'all. What's up, Rob? Welcome, everybody, to Conversations with My Cousin. It's me, your girl, Michelle, with one L.
And I am DJ Big Rob. We missing one, though.
We missing one. We missing Miss Andrew. We missing Shay Lachey.
You gonna act up.
Yeah.
Hey.
We are missing Shay Lachey. She is in Vegas celebrating the guy on the couch's 50th, so we couldn't be there. But happy birthday, Ronald, because today is his birthday. So we got to shout out our producer / brother / cousin, the guy on the couch, aka Big Ron. Happy 50th.
Shout out Big Ron. Happy 50th. You joined the club, baby.
Yeah. So welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. So because we don't have Shay here, she's the one that we can act up.
Hey.
She's the one that keeps us in check, because me and Ron kind of go off the rails sometimes. She wheels us back. We have no wheels today. It's on and popping.
Yeah. So what up, Shaw? How was your week?
My week was cool. I'm packing, so I'm trying to move and all of that stuff. So, that's what the hell.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm down here in Atlanta checking out my baby girl. I'm somebody granddaddy now.
Lord help us all.
Hey.
Lord help us all. But you know what? You're gonna be a good granddaddy because I think you done made all your mistakes with your kids.
Oh hell no! Grandpa Rob gonna be something else.
I think you're gonna be good, Grandpa.
Hey,
you got more wisdom. You got more knowledge to pass down to the young buck. So it's gonna be a different situation, guarantee.
Yeah. Okay. You want me? You want to know his nickname already?
I'm afraid to even ask. Right? I'm afraid to even ask.
Ding-a-lang. Straight like that.
You did say he has some big balls.
Ding-a-lang. I don't need to say no more.
All right, that's it.
That's a croon boy.
He's like 2 weeks. He's a week old. What are you talking about?
Ding-a-lang.
This is why we need Shay. We got to shout out the chat. What up, Key?
Hey, Key, what's up, baby?
What's good, Key?
No toast, no nothing. You just way off course. Like I'm sitting here waiting to sip my drink. I ain't even get toast yet. God damn.
And that's what you here for. So let's do toast. Who we toasting to the 50-50 club. You and Ron, and toasting to the new grandbaby.
Ding-a-lang.
You know what? Let's toast to that. What you toasting with? What you toasting with today?
Oh, right here. Shout out to my people right here on the rocks. First time I ever got, I told them, listen, I'm down in Atlanta, and I told them I got a podcast. So they said, I want you to try this. This is a pineapple jalapeno margarita. This is something good. Literally.
That jalapeno probably gives it a nice little kick.
The kick, I'm trying to tell you right now, but on the rocks, you need to put a little more tequila in your mix.
Oh.
I had to pay another $10 for a shot, but big up to On the Rocks. It was great.
So is it a new liquor?
Yes, it's a new liquor. It's 20% by volume on alcohol. It's great.
Okay.
I mean, it's really, really good. But you just need a little bit more tequila in it.
See, now they got the free plug. Next time they're gonna have to pay for that or give
Oh
us.
no, well, they gave me a few of these to fly back home with. I'm good.
Oh, they gave you a few. So what about the rest of us?
Yeah, they like the big and raw. You know what I'm saying? They like the name Big Raw. You know, I make everything look big.
Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I just tell you something.
Anyway. So what the hell is going on in the world today?
I don't know. Know. You know, we had that conversation today.
R. Kelly's on trial.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's on trial. You know, they right now they going in. He's gonna get a decision.
Well, you think he's gonna be acquitted?
Well, yeah, I think so. You know,
I don't think he should be acquitted. I think his ass needs to go to jail.
Well, I think that everybody need to go to jail.
Everybody.
That's the problem.
Everybody involved.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody involved. So the thing is like I said, you can't tell that man he did something wrong 20 years later.
You can too.
Huh?
They doing it.
I know. That's why.
That's only because people are coming forward now. That's how they got Bill Cosby.
Yeah, but see, again, it's like why are you gonna turn around? Like I said, I'm not saying the man ain't wrong for what he was doing.
Right.
But again, it's about accountability and really understanding on what had happened. You're gonna wait 10 years because all right, look at the girl. She was up there. Oh, Gail, I love him. We live great. Now the paper ain't here no more. Oh, he did this to me. Really, lady? Really? He locked you in the house? After you was on stage talking to Gail? Come on. You was talking about this man like he was Jesus. Now you ain't got no paper. Back to the stripper pole.
Now, here's what I think.
Back to the pole.
I agree with you. You know, everybody, I think there was a lot of money involved. A lot of money was passing hands and people was being paid to not say anything. I do believe that there was some craziness going on. And I do believe that R. Kelly has some mental issues that he needs to take care of. Now, will he get jail time? I don't know. We'll see. But he does need some help. Like he said, he clearly needs help. He does need help, and so does everyone. And I do believe accountability needs to go across the board. That goes to the parents. That goes to the teams. His team that helped him get the girls covered up. It's a whole lot involved in this whole R. Kelly thing.
Yeah, but if you don't tell somebody they doing something wrong, they always think they doing something right.
Because everybody around him was co-signing it. I agree.
I don't condone what he did. Don't get me wrong. But goddamn it, that man made good music.
Man, and that's the thing. That's where I'll be torn. See what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm playing that R. Kelly record. I don't give a damn.
You don't play R. Kelly. You don't be playing R. Kelly music
right there.
So look, Del says he think he's going to get acquitted because he did it to black girls. If they were white girls, they would have been crucified.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't even talking about that. Nah.
But it's true what he's saying though.
Yeah, it's not. You can't bring race into everything.
But the
reason why he would be acquitted because he wasn't taking accountability for his actions years ago.
Well, yeah, I think that the first time I think what happened was when he got off the first time, he thought he was untouchable.
No, I mean, it's not that he thought he was untouchable. It was because everybody is saying, like I said, he did right. So that's what really the problem is.
I heard the man on camera say,
on the wrist the first time, we wouldn't be here now.
I heard the man on camera say they should have got me 30 years ago. R. Kelly said that at his own.
Shit. Oh, now you are, man. Now let me talk about you now. Let me guess. You were always chilling one night, right? Michelle, real talk. They should have got me 30 years. Stop it.
No. A video. A video. What is wrong with you?
Stop it.
I'm gonna find the video and I'm gonna bring it to him and send it to you.
Please,
so you can. Please. Yeah, I know you don't want to believe it, but it's okay. Please. The man is guilty of
the bullshit. Side to side. Yeah.
Yo, you see?
He makes good
You
music.
acting like a Bam Bam.
I'm not
acting like a Bam Bam.
I'm being honest.
You are.
Like I said, I don't condone it. I don't condone his behavior. But, it's a lot of men that fly out the country because they feel this isn't illegal. They fly to places like Dominican Republic, Cuba, whatever it is, because they don't feel it's legal and they feel they're entitled to have this kind of behavior.
Well, R. Kelly was not in the country. R. Kelly was in damn Chicago. He knew the shit he was doing wasn't okay.
Okay, here you go. He wasn't stopped, though.
Everybody. It's hard to stop somebody when you got a team around you.
Right, but everybody needs to be held accountable for.
Okay, but they got him first. Now he needs to start talking, and he needs to start telling people, "What the hell? Listen, if I'm going down, everybody going down."
I get it, but I'm still gonna play that R. Kelly record.
Is he going? I'm torn. I'm conflicted whenever R. Kelly song, because I'm kind of be like, "Damn, that's my shit," but then I'll be like, "Oh man, I can't."
Okay.
But
how many times you was at hit it hard from the back? How many times? Do I need to do it again? Hit it hard from the back.
What are you saying?
He makes good music. The thing is,
good music, and I'm not taking away his talent
right.
at all.
But a lot of people even want to do that, and that's
like Michael Jackson. I don't feel like Michael was.
I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all didn't stop Mike music.
No, because I don't think Michael was guilty.
Oh, see, here we go again. Here we go again. Y'all didn't stop Mike's music. You understand?
I agree. They should have went after him 30 years ago.
Huh?
Like Del said.
Man said right here, they saw him with Aaliyah
and did nothing.
Okay.
That's right. It was a video with a little girl, did nothing.
He did nothing. Then lots of places in the world have age consent at 13.
True.
They should have gone after him 30. That's just what I said.
And he said he'll still play the songs because the art is not the artist. Okay.
Hit hard from the back.
That's right. And that's right, Del. MJ didn't do it. That's right. MJ did not do it, and I agree. And I agree with all of that.
Listen,
I agree with all of that.
I'm not saying if Mike did it or not. I'm not saying if he did it or not.
Nobody knows.
Right. Nobody knows. Because to me, Oprah sold us all out. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that, right?
Oh, come on, listen now. We might,
Oh, we'll never be the next one. But like I said,
MJ was a little kid himself. I agree. Neverland. He never grew up.
Yeah, but still, MJ, kids try things, and he might have been trying a couple things. But again, I'm not saying that's what it was. I don't know. I wasn't there. But he looks more guilty than R. Kelly because he paid to settle out of court.
And that's what I was going to say next, because he did settle and he paid, but R. Kelly did too in the first time. He paid some people. So I mean, you know what? This thing can go on and on, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen because the jury just went for deliberations on Friday.
Okay, play the record, Joe.
What's up, Rakim?
And you're my people.
Shamon.
Play the record. This is why Shay need to be here.
That's why. Because Shay, where are you?
Joyful, and you're my
Listen. We not singing R. Kelly songs.
Play the record. I don't want nothing to know about that man's.
You're not singing R. Kelly on this show.
I'm just saying we ain't doing the personal life. That his personal life is his personal life. You play Michael.
We ain't got to sing it.
You play Michael.
He says, so if Kel's paid the girls, isn't that prostitution? And if so, should the girls also be prosecuted?
Whoa, good question. Good question.
Well, if he paid the girls, was he paying no, he wasn't paying the girls to have sex with them. He paid like their parents. But then he paid, then again, maybe he did. They were kept. A lot of them were kept. He paid the parents. But then he always says things like, 18 was like the age, but that's not legal consent.
I know. 1 second. Shout out to the Rakim show. Rakim, what's up, baby?
What's up, Rakim?
How are ya? But yeah, getting back to it, like I said, let's just pass this. But bottom line is nobody should be knocking his music. He's still a great artist.
I'm gonna knock it. If the parents were paid, he said that's sex trafficking. Wow, yeah. You touching on something right now, Dell.
No, Dell, you're right, and that's what I said. Everybody's not being prosecuted, and they just want to they want to come at this man in the worst way. He can't even sell his catalog right now.
No, and if he does get acquitted, what is he going to do? You think
but he can't sell it. Literally, they saying right now he's having problems selling the catalog.
But if he gets acquitted, he's not going to be able to come back like he did 30 years ago. Like 30 years, everybody forgot about it. You think he'll forget about it this time? I don't know.
Listen, I'm playing R. Kelly records. That's it.
Listen, you my favorite DJ, right? You my favorite DJ of all time. My favorite DJ. You don't be playing R. Kelly music when you be DJ.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I don't be there.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I made a decision. I'm going to do what I need to do. Because I got caught up with the bullshit, too. I did. But you know what? Because, see, what happened was, as we talking about the week, Ja Rule was on Drink Champs with Nori. Shout out to Nori. But they was talking about how him and Joe decided not to play the R. Kelly records. And that's why I wanted to bring this up. Like, because everybody at the Garden wasn't going to go boo? No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't.
You still got people conflicted. Everybody's not going to be rocking with R. Kelly.
Yeah, but sometimes the problem is sometimes it's not about just us.
I agree.
It's about you have to make, and to me, as far as DJs, entertainers, and everybody else is, fuck his music. That's how he got the
kids.
All right. But, again, DJs, rappers, everybody, they want to shy away from him. And the thing is, what I feel like to all entertainers, and I fell into this myself, because you don't want to support him, but then you don't want to turn around and fight against him saying he did something wrong. So to me, honestly, take a stand.
Agree. Right, I agree.
And you know what? Shout out DJ Gully. DJ Gully be playing them R. Kelly records.
And what's crazy is that when you hear
R. Kelly records back in my playlist. Joyful, you're my people.
Shay, you hear this, right?
Listen.
All right, we got to move on to the next segment. So you already know it's time for the next segment.
Oh, okay. Here you go. It's that time for that segment.
And what's the name of the segment?
Let me ask my cuz.
Let me ask my cuz.
Oh, hey. Take that. Take that. Remix. Oh, can't stop. Won't stop. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Let me ask my cuz. Oh, yeah. Can't stop. Won't stop. Let's go.
All right, I got a question. All right, 10 years ago, one of my oldest friends got a divorce. Her husband, I'm not saying nobody's names, hold on. Her husband cheated on her and left her. The husband happens to be my husband's oldest and dearest friend. So that would kind of be like you and Ronald. We met at their wedding. The husband is now getting remarried to the woman he cheated on her friend with. So the wife's friend. He's getting married to the chick that he cheated with. And her husband and her are both invited to the wedding. The wife says she cannot go to that wedding and that she would never do this to me if the situation were reversed. She's still extremely angry at her ex. I don't know why he invited the ex-wife. My husband wants to go and he wants me there with him because he says they are a package deal. She's stuck in the middle. Her question is, do I end a 37-year friendship and go to the wedding, or do I disappoint my husband? He's always been there for me and goes to all my events with me and my friends.
You want me to answer that?
You're going to answer first.
Yes, mind your business, get dressed, and we going to this wedding. What that man do in his bedroom is none of our business.
Agreed.
And you don't know what went on in their marriage. And who are you to judge?
Agreed.
Just what I be saying, because I be having to put the law down sometimes.
Oh,
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
That's the Bam Bam. See the Bam Bam?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
That's sort of like a Bam Bam.
Yeah, you got to be the man. I'm just saying. I
That's
ain't
not
taking
being
on no desk. I ain't doing none of that. But sometimes you just got to put that law down.
put the law down.
That's right. Mind your business and put your drawers on and let's go.
Now, this is my thing. Now, I have to look at my friendships. You know, all my friends is 40 plus years. Now, I'm married. Now, my friends is like, if you go to that wedding, that's like Key on here. If you go to that wedding, or Tanya, that's messed up. I feel like, as my friend, that's a hard position to put me in because that's my husband. And I would hope that none of my friends would put me in that type of position because I wouldn't do that to them. At the end of the day, that's my husband. I understand y'all broke up, but you're going to have to get over that shit and move on. I'm going with my husband to support my man. And I would think that my friends would do the same. So for me, I feel like you better rock out, go with your husband. Now, if your friends is your friends, then y'all going to still be friends after it's all said and done. If this ends a friendship, then you probably wasn't friends to begin with.
Yeah, I mean,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not even the case is that you move on. And
Oh, wait,
everybody
Dell says
creates
the
new
opposite.
relationships.
Dell says the husband should understand and let her stay home.
Nah, Del. See, this is why we're gonna have this call in.
Yeah, we need a call. We're gonna have to set that up so people can call in. They need to expound on that.
The problem is that if you're a couple, you're gonna have friends. No, we're not gonna end friendships over what somebody else is doing in their house.
In their house, I agree.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's the real thing, because when you're younger, that's the reason why a lot of people lose their marriages and their relationships. You know what I'm saying? So now, again, that's your friend, but you know what I'm saying? It's your husband and yourself are going to make new relationships with new people. Like, for instance, I'm gonna give y'all a good instance because I don't mind talking about my life. Love talks about it. This is like therapy to me. Thank you, cousins, for even involving me, because I feel so good after the show all the time.
You're about to make me choke. Would you stop?
Now, the thing is, so I was dating a girl, right? And she had a little situation going on. And I met her through somebody else. So long story short is, at the same time, her and I started dating somebody. So we had an event at my house, and the person that I was dating wanted to come. But I kind of saw the other girl as well, but I couldn't invite her because the one I was dating was there that I took serious, put it that way. So my man and his wife came over, and their friend was a little salty because we went to dinner the Wednesday before then, and I didn't invite her. Long story short is that she felt the ways, but she tried to involve them in the wrong way. So now we stopped dealing, and she turns around, she gets married or whatever the case might have been, and my man be like, yeah, yo, you believe she got married? Nobody's mad. I'm not going to stop you from going to that wedding or whatever y'all situation is. It doesn't make sense. You still my man.
Right. And that means you gotta move on with your life. When one situation ends and another begins, you can't hold that and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's all love.
It should be all love. And I think you have to have, there has to be loyalty on both ends. You can have loyalty to your friends, but your loyalty, you live in the house with this man. This your husband.
But it's not even about loyalty with your friends at all, because it's stupidity. At the same point, everybody has to be on.
But it could be looked at as loyalty to the friendship. I agree.
No, that's some childish shit.
It is childish, and I feel like I don't think that you should be able to say, oh, you're not my friend if you go to this wedding with your husband, because that's your husband's best friend, first of all.
Okay,
that's your husband's best fine.
I'm just right. So I'm just saying, like I said before, anytime, for instance, let's say if it's Ronald for a situation, he married now, so this is hypothetically
Right. Hypothetically.
speaking, we have to make that clear.
Absolutely.
But let's understood if he was dealing with somebody and it's one of my lady's friends, I'm gonna be like, me and my lady, ain't got no parts in the shit y'all getting ready to.
Y'all got going on.
You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's all about love. We'll get over it.
All right. Dell said he went to an ex's wedding once with his girlfriend. His girlfriend at the time didn't want to go. So I had to balance being happy with my ex, who was now my friend who was getting married, and my salty ass girlfriend. Should have left her ass at home. Now, in that situation, I can see that.
Well, that's why she's your ex.
But he said he was going to his ex-girlfriend's wedding.
Okay.
Now her salty ass would have stayed home. Because she probably was like, well, why you got to go to your ex's wedding? I almost called her a bad word. First of all, the ex is getting married. He don't want her no more. Like, relax. So what you know what I'm saying? She's getting married.
And the girlfriend at the time. But yeah, like I said, the girlfriend at the time is the ex. That's why she's the ex.
That's why she's the ex. He should have left her ass at home.
It ain't nothing but love. God told him to open it.
That's right, Rakim. Your husband. Oh, the guy on the couch.
What's up, baby? Happy birthday. What up? Ain't nothing but love.
All right, we got to move on to the next question. Our producer's not here, so I'm doing everything, y'all. Alrighty. All right, the next question. My husband has a close friend. Over the past 5 months, the best friend has been seeing 2 women and sleeping with the both of them.
Wait a minute, go back. Whoa. This sounds good.
This sounds like your shit. This is your shit. This is some your shit you would do.
Don't start.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is jokes. This is jokes, everybody. This is jokes. My husband has a close friend. We'll call him Rashay.
Oh. It's love.
No, we'll call him whoever, Bob. Over the past 5 months, Bob has been seeing 2 women and sleeping with the both of them. Neither one knows about the other. He admits that one of them thinks that they are in a committed relationship. However, he refuses to choose between the 2. He actually plans the exact same dates so he can compare them. I feel bad for them and want to tell him what he's doing is wrong. My husband insists I shouldn't interfere. Al keeps saying he wants us to meet these women, and I just can't imagine keeping my mouth shut. What do I do?
Oh, this is easy. Let me tell you what's happening here. And I'm glad I only got one person to argue with.
Because you already know.
Y'all can't jump me this time. This is a straight up one-on-one.
We'll get you next week. We're going to get you. Wait. Justice said Bob is a stud.
Hold up, Just. What up, Just? Shout out to Just.
Hey, Just. What's up, Just?
He's in the building. Listen, let me shout out. This is really good here. Yo, Just, you know it's getting ready to go down.
Yo, go on with yourself now. Go and say what you got to say.
Let me tell you what love thinks. The woman that wrote that letter, she don't have a problem with the friend. She got a problem with the husband.
With the husband. She got a problem with the husband.
Damn right, because she ain't minding her business. She needs excitement in her life.
Look, Keith said, we got to get this call in. Keith said she wish she could call it on this way. Yeah, because
the husband ain't hitting the ham right. He needs to go get him a Cialis or something. Because what's going on is, why are you worried about the next man's penis? That's not right.
Okay, hold up. What I got to do with the husband hitting anything right or wrong?
Because she's worried. You said that she's worried about what the husband friend is doing. Am I correct?
She's the husband's friend
watching another man's penis.
She ain't watching the man's penis.
What? You don't think so?
You don't listen to what the hell. This is her problem. Her problem is that she feels like she doesn't want to meet both of these women and sit there and not. She wants to tell him about herself, like, "Yo, you wrong."
But that's not. Then she's getting to somebody else.
I agree. It's not her business. I agree.
Right, because you know why? Somebody ain't hitting the head.
That ain't got nothing to do with sex.
It is. I'm telling you.
See, here you go. Always thinking it's about the damn salami.
It's not about the salami.
You making it about the salami.
Do you think, you know how many times I got a friend, I ain't gonna say no name, you know, he was constantly doing his thing. I ain't never heard a woman come back to me and say, you know what he doing ain't right, and I don't want to sit in the company. Now, we might talk about him on the ride home.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, that he a player. She don't care. She don't care.
I agree. That ain't my business.
Right.
I don't have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. I totally agree with you.
But the problem is she needs to find her focus point at home. Somebody ain't.
Does it mean something's wrong at home because she has an
opinion going on? You pay outside.
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
I'm trying to tell you, you need that love.
It don't got nothing to do with being loved at home. You sound crazy. What are you talking about? But I do agree with you.
Trying to get you to understand, no woman looks at what another man is doing. Her husband's man, whatever that man is doing. All right, well, he was Shirley Day, he was Veronica. All then you're gonna say your man. That's it.
I agree. So what you're trying to say is,
I want to talk to him. No, you want to talk to him because you want to find out why. Why? We're gonna say it again. Why he could do back and forth. You know why?
So what you're trying to say is that she's intrigued.
She's intrigued.
Sample.
Because you know why?
A piece of his salami.
She ain't getting love.
I'm gonna need you to stop singing.
I'm trying to tell you.
So basically, the consensus is she needs to mind her business. I agree.
Right. Bottom line, she needs to mind her business, but we need to dig on
we all have a friend in common who used to do this. I'm sure we all do. So tell us who, Justice. Tell us who it is. Tell us who it is, Justice.
Shout out the gym gang.
Shout out to my little bro.
But what I'm trying to say is she's intrigued on what's going on the outside. When she got
like, damn, he probably got some good stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Good salami.
Exactly.
He got two women, and they both.
It comes down to the salami. I told you.
Justice said he ain't gonna tell us. I'm gonna text you later.
Jim gang, get off the cast.
Key said it's her business because he made it her business. He did make it her business, but then, like you said, that's pillow talk between you and your man. All right, that he foul, that's wrong.
But you don't want to talk to nobody.
But here's the problem. Now
you want to step to that man so you can have conversation. And what conversation leads to? Love.
Well, I think that anything that you and your husband discuss should definitely stay in your house. And I don't think it should but she wants to go and confront old boy like, oh, you wrong for what you're doing. Now that the only way I can see that.
Can I be honest? You know what?
No, wait. Let me finish my thought. Hold on. The only way I can see that being okay is if the dude was her friend.
Right. See,
like, I would say it to you because me and you are close.
Right.
Like, Shay, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But that's her man's friend. That ain't her business.
Key said I'm making 0 cents. Listen, Key. Key, I'm trying to tell you something. No woman ain't thinking about what another man is doing in his personal life if she wasn't interested.
No, that's bullshit.
No.
What are you talking about right now?
No.
What you saying is wrong.
No, that's not true. All right, so Michelle, even you, because you know you be knowing my life and shit. I don't know why you in my business.
Because you tell it to me.
When you in my business, you be like, "Oh, nigga, you crazy? You really right? You gonna do that shit and that be it? You don't be telling me, well, I think and I know.
No,
you ain't intrigued by that.
And I would not be like, I don't want to meet her because if I meet her, I'm gonna let her know about it.
The only thing the worst you might say is, all right, Rob, how long is she gonna be around? Right. Well, that's the worst thing you might say. Keep it real. You understand?
Yeah, but I will tell you if you wrong though.
No. You ain't gonna tell me, oh wow, that shit you doing it wrong. You might say if she might tell you I'm getting married tomorrow, and that's not the truth.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna tell her that's not the truth though.
Right. But what I'm saying is that anybody that's intrigued with what's going on in another man's life, something wrong with the man in her life. That's it.
I don't know. If it's that deep.
Tell her to call my man, and I'll call the pharmacist and send something over to him. She ain't gonna have no more problems. Next question.
All right, y'all. We finished with Let Me Ask My but yo, we on the same page. I think this is the first time we actually agree, except that other shit you talking about. She's intrigued because she wants his penis. No, that ain't it.
He is intrigued.
I don't agree with you.
You want to know how can you service 2 women and this nigga can't service 1?
So you think that her husband's not putting it down? So that's why let him know. You sound crazy.
Okay.
Where's Miss Angela?
I'm just trying to. Miss Angela going to tell you. She going to say, "Hold up, Michelle. Rob might be right." In her calm voice.
She might. Oh wait, Keith said, "Oh wait, the husband told her not the friend." Yes, it's the husband. She knows about the guy is the husband's best friend. So that's right.
But she ain't worried about that. That's what I'm trying to say.
She knows about it because of the husband, what the husband told her. But now the best friend wants them as a couple to
if I had a woman that keep coming back to me, telling me how foul my man is, I'm gonna ask her, you wanna fuck the nigga? What do you care for?
Yeah, you're right. That shouldn't even be a conversation on
what do you care for?
Here go Justice. I'm still stuck on the womanly duties comment from the other episode. You know what? You
don't
tell us what the womanly duties were.
Yo, Just, you know what womanly duties are, bro.
Justice said he don't know.
Nurturing.
What else?
I'm just asking.
Oh, just nurturing, huh?
I'm just asking. He
He
got a woman at home. I'm pretty sure he know her duties.
He ain't the one that said it. You said it.
I'm just saying. Any man got a woman at home know their duties.
Justice said that ain't it.
All right. Oh, so you don't have duties? I didn't say what it was.
No, he ain't say womanly duties. What you just said, nurturing. He said no. I guess I don't know, was he responding to that or was he responding to something else? He want to know what the womanly duties are. You said nurturing is the woman's. That's the only womanly duty.
Nurturing puts it all together.
Oh, it's everything. Everything falls under nurturing.
Because you know what nurturing comes next? Everybody nurturers, they love you. Anything you love, you nurture. Love.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. All right, y'all. We about to get on to this topic.
I was responding.
We about to get on to the topic of the show today.
What they are. Just says he knows what they are.
Oh, he said no. Just doesn't know what they are. He said no.
All right, then. My bad.
Yeah. So we're gonna create a show and we're gonna title it "What Are Womanly
Duties." You know what? That's gonna be the title of one of the shows.
Womanly Duties. Keith said, "Bye, Rashe."
Yeah, I love you too.
Shout out to all our radio listeners. We got to shout them out real quick. All right, guys. Here is the topic for the show. So, signing a prenup versus entitlement. Now, what that means is this. This is going for male or female. Would you be willing to sign first of all, would you sign a prenup? And if you would sign a prenup, would you sign a prenup if you're helping and supporting your mate at the start of their business? So you meet somebody, y'all together, you're not married yet, but y'all both are helping each other to get with you. So before you get married, you're helping this person start up their business. It's not a business yet, but it's the start of the business. And your mate says, let's sign these prenups. Would you? Or would it be beneficial for you or what?
Me personally, if I see Boo doing her thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm helping with the business,
Before marriage.
before marriage, and she ain't got shit, but she got
But
the
you got
business.
a business that's promising.
She got a promises, and I've been in the business before we
And
got
you can
married.
help her. I mean, it's not your business; it's her business. But you supporting her, or vice versa. I'm supporting him. He's supporting, and y'all both. She's actually. That's like I'm gonna use Just for example because he got gym game.
Right. Okay. So you saying if
He's
a
not
woman,
married yet, but his lady, has been helping him and supporting him all throughout, the inception of his business. And now he gets married. That I want to marry you. Would you sign a prenup, or do you feel some sense of entitlement to what they have, or before the marriage?
that's deep. Could I be honest with you? It depends on how good it is.
Good. What is? You see what I'm saying? What? What? I'm just not gonna do this with you today.
Listen.
I'm not gonna do this with you today.
Now listen, real talk. If I'm there in the business now, I'm not signing a prenup. And matter of fact, if she asks me to sign a prenup and we start in the business together and I'm rolling with her, I'm not getting married. Marriage is off. It's
So
off the
you say
table.
no. Justice said she would have to sign because he's the provider.
No, I don't think Just is listening to the whole thing, what you just said.
No, I said that, well, if the startup of his business, if she was there from the very beginning, which I don't know if that's the case.
No. But you're saying that no. What he probably didn't understand is that she's helping grow the business and make the business happen.
No, she has input in the business, Just. So what I'm saying is that in the very beginning, from the startup of your business, this is just hypothetical.
It's hypothetical, Just.
This is hypothetical. So Jim Gang was a thought, and you discussed that thought with your lady. Y'all not married or whatever. So
take Just name out of this.
Okay, so take Justice out.
Take Just name out of it.
He sound a bad example.
Hey,
all right. So this is just anybody who's in a relationship, and one of them could be male or female. One of them has a business. They started a business, or they're starting a business. I'm in a relationship with you. We already in the relationship. So now I'm supporting you. I'm helping you. I'm even maybe contributing financially to your business. Or it's still your business, but I'm your lady, or are you my dude? And we're helping each other to get our business off the ground. Now we get to the point where we want to get married.
Shout out to Zoe, defensive line.
Till we want to get married. So now,
too fast. Go back to what Alonzo's saying. You pushed him too fast.
No, this was before Alonzo.
All right.
Wait, let me go back to Dell first. Something people. Wait. Oh goodness.
You should sign a prenup in the situation.
Be it marriage or not, if she's helping with the business, even if she was a friend or family member, she can legally sue if there are issues down the road.
Now we gotta get Dell on this phone.
Yeah. I wish he had a call.
What do I want to say to Dell?
Yeah, sign it because she's building her business the same as you would support her if she was going to work. So you would sign. So Justice thinks she should be compensated, but does that mean
if she helps, they should properly be compensated? Exactly. But hold on. The trick is that's bullshit. If I'm putting into a woman in her situation, they got the question wrong. If I'm putting into a woman's business that I'm dealing with, and we're going to get married, and I helped her build this business, and you come to me and say, I need you to sign these prenup, ain't no wedding going down.
But why not? Why?
I built this business with you. Now you want to ask me to sign a prenup?
But it's her business.
I built it with you. Well, Big Rod do big things. So, just me personally, I'm just saying, if I have to help you build the business, it's going to be successful. Fix your face.
It's not that you have to help her. You just decided because you love her.
Right, but if we're rocking and your business is flourishing and you see the input in everything that I'm doing, why would you ask me for a prenup?
So you feel entitlement.
Hell yeah. If I was there and I'm building it, hell yeah. I'm entitled.
But you got your own thing going on. But what about you got your own thing going on? But you got your own thing going on and your business is good. It's flourishing.
Doesn't matter. It's about character.
Still no prenup?
It's about character.
That business is good.
It's about character. It's about you being in my corner. If you're not even identifying that I'm helping you build something.
Okay.
So now if it's over, you want to take what I help you build or your character alone. It's not even about the money, but for you to even come and ask me a question like that.
But I think a prenup works on both ends. You both are protecting yourselves. I'm not saying I'm with it because I'm all for whatever. My thing is, if I meet somebody and I think if we both come into the situation and we both have stuff, I don't see a problem with a prenup. But if I'm helping you to grow your business and you hit me with a prenup, I'm kind of like you said, I'm looking at you like, so now it's popping and now you want a prenup?
Right, it's about character.
So now I'm a question.
It's not even about the money, it's about the character that you build up.
I agree.
And that goes to show what kind of person you are. What Ron say she's a piece of shit. Next.
What? I didn't see Ron's comment. What? I didn't see this comment.
Go ahead and get your hand out the toilet.
I don't see Ronald's comment. Why don't I see that?
Nah, but that's his motto, so I understand. Now, if you had a business and I met you and the business is popping, you want me to sign a prenup, I have no reason not to. I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it seems a little shady, right, Del? It does feel shady that she would ask for one if the prenup pertains to the business and profits from it. It sounds like she's already planning to cut him out.
Del's my guy. Shout out to Del.
I agree.
We gotta get these phones going.
So no prenups unless you're broke. I mean, unless you both come into the situation with something. But if you broke, no need for a prenup.
Oh no, somebody signed a goddamn prenup with me.
Even if you start out when you both have nothing, or just whatever you had. Not say nothing, but if you both starting out with what you came in with, no prenup or a prenup. You meet somebody today in your life.
Oh, they signed a prenup.
Right now, where you are, they're gonna sign a prenup.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, on the first date. Put this on the napkin.
What?
Put this on the napkin. I don't want shit from this nigga.
I think that
unless you know what happens, put your drawers on.
Put your drawers on. So you say no to the prenup?
Nah, I wouldn't sign it. I mean, if I'm near working with her hand in hand, then only reason why it wouldn't even be not signing, it wouldn't just be no marriage. Because
just rock out without getting married. Character. You know when prenups start coming into play, people start getting real funny with it.
What's those say 1201?
1201.
What's that?
I don't know what that means. Some things people don't like to hear. When you get a marriage license, you are signing a prenup. You're just doing it with the pre-written states laws instead of the laws you came up with. Might as well make up your own. I agree.
Hold on.
Because when you get married, a person can take whatever you have without a prenup. So once we get divorced, now it's like, okay, give me half. With a prenup, you're protecting yourself from that person taking half. Like we talked about earlier, Dr. Dre.
He didn't protect himself. But he didn't have nothing.
Well, he was on his own. Now, I'm quite sure that man knew that he was going to have something.
Well, you're going to say, I'm going to have? Can you sign off nothing or nothing?
That's what prenups are for. I'm
a household name, I feel. And I think that I wouldn't actually sign a prenup. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Big Rod, something, it's a little something behind Big Rod.
Household name.
Just the name. The name means a little something, you know what I'm saying? The name, but again.
The name stays home.
It just means that, with a prenup, again, I would never ask a woman to sign a prenup unless, I might do it now. I'm sorry. I might. Because I got kids. And they gotta understand
You
that.
have to protect your
And you
yourself.
gotta protect your kids. You understand?
So
So
prenup only if you have something. If you're broke, no prenup.
right. Because you're building everything from the ground up.
Well, okay. Prenup stipulate that you can have a prenup say we both came in with what we came in with. We leave with what we came. But a lot of women,
Yeah,
I
so
think, I think a lot of women,
me. Nigga, you take your TV, I take my two couches,
right?
you take your bed.
No old raggedy ass car.
It don't make no sense. But if you have $2, it's best to sign a prenup.
If you got a couple dollars,
Yeah.
even if you're not rich.
Even if you're not rich.
I'm of the mindset that I wouldn't have a problem signing a prenup because for me, I look at marriage as forever. Although we know that that's not always a
Oh,
realistic.
that's bullshit. If you look at
That's
it.
not always a realistic thing. But for me, I would sign a prenup.
And you're full of shit. If you got a nigga with $4 million,
I'm gonna sign a prenup.
you sign a prenup?
I would sign a prenup.
Yeah, all right.
Why would so basically what I'm saying is that if you're telling me I gotta sign a prenup, I'm not signing it, so that means we're not gonna get married. So I'm losing all the way.
So what? Then don't get married then.
So then what's the point?
He shouldn't even put that in your ear to even.
Why though? Because
why would he care enough about you to say that?
Just the reason why you said that you would get a prenup is to protect yourself. What?
No, but it's the way you put it.
I said the same shit you just said.
No. Oh, so Key said what happened to Dr. Dre? Well,
He
Key
have no prenup in his deal.
Dre's wife got him for $30 million, and I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, he might have to pay $3 million a month
Or some crazy
in child support.
Just like you would have a chick sign a prenup if she meets you today. If I meet a man that got $4 million, why wouldn't I sign a prenup? Because he got $4 million.
So
at the end of the day, he's already taken care of.
But you know what? You're right, Michelle. Because it's on how you put the situation. I will be pushing for a prenup.
I wouldn't be mad at him for that because I'm not looking for the marriage to end, but I'm also smart too. So this man got $4 million, and I'm coming to the situation with my 100,000. So his $4 million is going to help me fund my businesses and the things that I need to do. So if we should
Why would he say that?
Why not?
Why would he?
Why wouldn't he? Because that's my husband.
Right.
But wouldn't you want to help your wife or your woman get wealth or be wealthy? I mean, okay, all right. So if you are the one with the money and she comes and she may not be as wealthy as you are, you sign a prenup. Are you not going to take care of her and provide for her?
But that's what a man is supposed to do. You know that already.
Oh shit! See, listen, we ain't going back to the start.
I'm saying that, but yeah.
So as the woman, is she just supposed to be kept and just be like, oh, okay, you taking care of me, and not actually do things for herself?
Oh, definitely. But then,
so why wouldn't
see what you're not understanding is that money is cumulative property. That means once the divorce comes down, he could take 50% of that. So sure, I'm going to invest
of her money.
Yes,
because that's her money.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a marital asset.
But most times that usually doesn't happen. Key says she's not signing.
Yeah, Key, that's what I'm saying. Key, keep it 100.
Well, I don't have a problem signing a prenup with a millionaire. I'm good because I'm gonna be good either way.
Not when his ass get to walking.
If he gets to walking, you think I'm gonna sit there and just be broke when he walks away? I am never gonna be that chick that's.
But it works both ways because now you're married.
Right, but I'm saying if I sign a prenup and this man is taking care of me, he's doing everything for me because he's provided. I'm not sitting there just being like, okay, I'm
right. So what I'm saying,
I'm gonna be good regardless, even with the prenup.
No. I get and I understand what you're saying, but you do realize anything you accumulate within that marriage, he has entitlement to.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay,
I get that.
That's why it's good for a split. Like when I got divorced, it was really simple. I keep my house. I'm retiring before you. I don't want your pension, and I'm going to keep my pension.
And that's a lot of women have a problem with signing a
And
prenup,
it was an even split.
and that works. But a
Right.
lot of women have a problem. I think a lot of women have a problem with prenups because they feel like the man is already looking at the end of the marriage.
Oh, of course he is. He prepared.
He's not, but I feel like it's protection. You should always protect yourself no matter what. I don't really care, especially now.
But you know, baby, if this shit, you know what's funny is, so when me and my daughter's mom was having my daughter, right, and we literally talked about that, and we did talk about breaking up, right. And it's funny, I could look back at it now, 20 years later, we kept our word and our vow to one another. No matter what's going to happen with us, we're always going to come together on one page to take care of our child.
Right. That's how it
Well,
should
we did talk about breaking up.
be. You talked about that.
We did talk about that. And that's why I'm here now.
I mean, that's
It's still
realistic
costing me money.
thinking. That's realistic thinking. I mean, nobody wants to get married to break up, but it happens.
Right. Right. But again, so it's conversations that should be said.
I agree.
You understand? But again, I understand about asking for a prenup and stuff like that. I really, really do.
Especially if you
Yeah.
have if you have something.
But you know what? And maybe this would be an intro for another show is, you know, dating somebody that's of your equal, then you won't have this problem.
And well, right, that's what I was saying. If you both come into the same situation and you both have the same thing,
Right.
is there a need for a prenup?
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
You ain't got shit, I ain't got shit. What the fuck?
Well, why can't it be you got shit and I got shit? Why can't we build up?
You could you could look at it like that too.
Right. Well,
That's another thing. But if we both coming in, you saying equal? Like, what if we both coming into the situation that we're millionaires?
right. But even if it's that, you know, like I said, I would love to see what kind of agreement Jay-Z and Beyonce have.
You don't think you think? I bet you they got a prenup.
I don't think so.
They
Because they was equally yoked already.
okay.
Matter of fact, he was worth more than her. Now she worth more than him.
And if that should happen, will we find out if they ever get a divorce?
Nah, they ain't going nowhere.
That's probably why they ain't going nowhere. Maybe because they don't have a prenup.
Nah, but I just think that they were equally yoked and it made sense.
Because they both came into the situation rich.
Not rich, but they were right. They were equally yoked. If it was rich, filthy rich, millionaires, billionaires, if
that's usually when people do.
If you're worth $5, you don't need to be with somebody that's worth $2.
Like I'll take Candy from Escape. She wanted her dude to sign a prenup before they got married, and he had a big problem with it.
Well, Candy's different because Candy was the meat and potatoes. Between Candy and Tiny, they did majority of the writing. You know what? ASCAP probably got to give Candy a month.
No, but I think Candy was in the industry. Candy been in the industry, but he had a problem with signing it. He ended up signing it though.
Oh, he wasn't going nowhere.
He ended up signing it, and they went back and forth with the lawyers to change this, take this out, do this. It was a whole lot of that going on, and it was like he signed it like a day before they was going to get married. Like that's how much he did not want to sign it.
Right. No, I get it.
So but he had something, but I don't think it was as much as she has.
I get it.
So she was protecting herself.
See, she has a catalog. That's not just today money. That's not money when you die.
She has more than catalog.
That's
she
money
got a lot of stuff going on.
Your great grandchildren.
But he's not
That's
broke.
a whole
Either,
other kind of money.
He's not broke. He's not a broke dude.
That's a whole generational money is different.
I agree.
Now, if I got with a Candy, I would sign a prenup because I will understand that.
I think it should be an understanding no matter what.
Nah, some people's not going to understand it.
A lot of people are not going to. That's why I said people feel like prenups are already predicting the end of the marriage. So
you got to prepare for the end. What the fuck? You got to die, right?
And well, dying, yeah, that's what you
Well,
got to
that's
do.
like buying life
That
insurance.
ain't a prenup. You get a will for that.
Well, that's buying life insurance. Sign a prenup. We're gonna get insurance on the prenup.
It's gonna always be a problem for me. I wouldn't have an issue with it, but if, like you said, if we coming into the situation and we both equal, should we sign or not?
No, really not. No, I don't believe that. Like I
I
said,
guess it
but
really
again,
depends on your
that's another
relationship,
show. Dating within your, your
your price range,
economical situation.
dating in your price range,
That's a good show though. I like that one.
dating
But
within your
it's
price
true though.
range.
You gotta
That
think
is,
about it.
I agree.
Business, because marriage ain't nothing but a business.
A business it is.
You
But
know,
what about people who don't have any intentions on ever getting married? People feel like, oh, marriage is oh my God, you have to get married because if you don't get married, then if something's gonna happen, then you lose everything. But there's ways to protect yourself, even if you decide not to get
that's a
married.
whole nother show. But I believe that because you know me, I don't know about at this age in life. I don't know if I want another living girlfriend.
I'm not an
You a
advocate
wife
for the whole marriage
or you
thing.
somebody I'm dating. That's
I'm
it.
I'm 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 not an advocate for marriage. If that's what you want to do, do it. That may not be in the cards for me, and I'm okay with that as well. But it just is what it is. But I feel like no matter what you decide to do, you got to protect yourself no matter what.
Yeah, yeah. No, well, they
People feel
protecting
bad
themselves.
about prenups because of all the bad breakups they've seen where a person who wasn't doing the building gets millions. Yep. Everyone should have a prenup, even broke people. Oh, wow. You never know when you're going to come up. Yeah, I agree. But even
That's
if you
not a
sign,
prenup, though. We talked about that earlier.
right, but if you sign a
If you
prenup and
come
you
up in
come
a
up
marriage, if
after
you
you're
come up in a
married,
marriage, 50% of that's a marital asset.
yeah, but that's why I was saying because I was looking it up because if you sign a prenup saying that whatever, but if you come into the marriage and like you were saying earlier, and you come up with while you're married, that prenup doesn't cover that. Is what you
Right.
were saying, and
Right.
you never know how upset
It's
someone will
just
be.
again, what are
That's
you getting married for? And do you want to be a living girlfriend or a wife? That would be a great topic.
a living girlfriend. That's a good topic. That is a good topic because, like I said, I'm not an
There
advocate.
ain't nobody living with me no more unless I get married.
Oh, so then you want to get married again?
No, I ain't gonna. I'll get married if you gonna live with me. Hell yeah. The question is, do
Why though?
I,
Why? But why? See, why are you saying they got to live with you? Why y'all can't live together?
because
It's a big difference.
no, that's cool too. We just gotta see where the chips lie.
So, all right. You say I'm never gonna do the thing where a man is moving in the house with me. I'm not doing that. If
Why
we're
not?
gonna, because it's my shit.
So what that mean?
That means that to me, I've done that and it never works because it's always my shit. So I
Because
feel
you
like
put his ass out. But see, I would never move into another woman's place.
that's why
So
you move in together. You get
no,
some
no, no,
shit
no, 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 no,
together.
no, no, hell no. When you get
Yes.
married, no, when you get married, you really figure it out. If it's best for me to stay there, or is it best for me to come there?
I
When
never
you
think it's
married,
okay for
it's
anyone to
totally
move
different.
into anybody's home. I feel like if you're gonna be married, you need to start with your shit. And not saying
No,
you
no,
should
no, no, no. Okay, you know what it is?
start off with your shit together, not you moving into my shit or
I
me
don't
moving
believe
into
that
your shit.
either.
I do.
Because economically, that might not be the best decision.
Why?
Because,
Turn them
because
houses into income
again, my
properties
thing
and
is
make some
about
bread.
okay, you know what? When I get next time I do like a real relationship, I don't consider it a wife. I consider it a life partner.
Okay, yeah, me
So
too.
we have to make certain decisions, and whatever decision is best. If it's economically better to be with me, then that's what we'll do. If it's economically better to be with you, then that's what
What
we'll do.
determines that though?
It could be anything. It could be how the bills lie. It could be if you're building another property. It could be where she could be located somewhere else. I'm retired. I can move anywhere. She might not be able to move with me. It's so many different things that you would really have to put into perspective.
That could get real tricky because if you're
No,
moving
but
into somebody else's shit.
communication stops the trick. See, you have to have these discussions.
Well, I agree.
When you have your drawers on.
Once your drawers is down.
Once your drawers is on, that's when you have that discussion.
Yeah, but you
don't have it late night. You don't have it drinking Hennessy.
After you have sex.
Talk about it over breakfast. Matter of fact, do lunch. Because breakfast, you might want to go
drawers on.
With your drawers on. Make sure she got panties on.
But even with your house is your house, right? So even if you get married and she moves into your house, it's still gonna be your house, right?
Yeah, but see, a lot of
when
people.
When shit go left, it's your house. Bitch, get out.
If you're married, hold on. If you're married, right?
Yeah.
And by law, they call it's a lifetime survivors. I'm sorry, spouse's lifetime. So what happens is you could never get put out. That don't mean you own it.
You don't own it.
But but you can never get put out.
Yeah, but so what we gonna become the damn War of Roses when things go left? Because I ain't leaving.
It doesn't matter. You can't know what the law says
that you can't put her out.
Right. You can't put a wife out. You put a girlfriend out.
That's what I'm talking about. Life partner.
Time stake into the property. So she can live there for the rest of her life.
But you're the
and
owner.
Then it goes back to the heirs, not her heirs.
Well, if you're a girlfriend, you do this stuff. That's what I'm saying.
No,
you always got to
get the fuck out.
Girlfriend, you have to do things to protect yourself.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you buy the house with the person.
No, right. I'm saying that if you're a girlfriend and you're both not interested in getting married, because not everybody's not trying to be married. They're looking for life partners. You got to do things to
we need
protect
another
yourself.
show. We're going to definitely run another hour into this.
All right, yeah. So we got to end the show, guys. This is a great topic. We're going to have to bring these topics back.
Sandra Glue ain't here, and this is what it's going to be today, baby. We rolling.
Yeah. So guys. But before we end the show, we got to definitely go follow us. Go tell your friends to go follow us. We on all social media platforms look, our producer's not here, so I got to kind of do everything today, y'all. Go like
Conversations with my cuz.
We
at YouTube, at Facebook, at Spotify, at
iHeartRadio.
We everywhere. It's no reason.
Follow us. Come on, y'all, stop playing.
DJ Big Rod Instagram.
I told you. Did you put you still didn't change your thing?
Yeah, she gonna get messing with me.
You're not doing it. You got to do what I tell you to do. You don't do what I tell you to do. Anyway. And as always, we end every show with a quote. And the quote that we have today is, if one is entitled to everything, then one is thankful for nothing.
All right, deuces. I ain't even going to ask him that question.
That's a quote. That is a quote.
Deuces.
Good night, y'all. We see y'all next week.